Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to our Core Knowledge Language Arts phonics lesson. Today, I will be introducing the sound OOL. OOL spelled L as in like. Before we get started, you will need to get a few items. If you have paper and pencil, letter tiles or letter cards, I will give you a few minutes to gather your things. Remember, you need paper and pencil, letter cards or letter tiles. You got those, boys and girls? Okay, let's get started. I'm going to pronounce the sound, and I want you to watch my mouth and repeat after me. I. I. A. A. Ah. Ah. Let's do those again, boys and girls. Remember before, when you practiced with Miss Molly, we learned I to point at your bottom lip, I. And when we said ah, we cried like a baby. That helps us remember the sound. And with ah, we circled our mouth. Ah. Now, let's practice our consonant sounds that we've already covered. Watch my mouth and repeat after me. Mm. 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 T. T. D. D. Make sure you're keeping your teeth together. D. D is a block sound. Remember, we don't say duh. We have to keep our mouth together, our teeth together. D, d, d. Can you do that, boys and girls? K, k. G, g. Watch my mouth and repeat after me. V, v. Can you watch where my teeth and my lips and my tongue are going? S, s. Almost finished, boys and girls. You're doing a wonderful job. Z, z. Last one, boys and girls. Thank you so much for doing your sounds with me. We have a new sound today, and I want you to repeat the sound after me. Ooh. Ooh. Will you repeat the words with the ooh sound? The ooh sound is going to be in the beginning of the word. Lid, lid. Line, line. Leaf, leaf. Love, love. Last one, boys and girls. Leg, leg. I heard you pronouncing the l sound at the beginning of every one of those words. Now, I want you to repeat some words after me that have the l in the end of the word. Are you ready? Bell, bell. Peel, peel. Fall, fall. feel, feel, fail, fail. Is this a consonant or a vowel? Which one do you think? If you said consonant, you are correct. The L sound is made by placing the tip of your tongue against the bump behind your upper teeth. Watch my mouth. And then you're going to push the air out. Let's practice, boys and girls. Ooh, ooh. Can you feel the tip of your tongue behind your teeth? I'm going to say some words now, and some will begin with ooh, and some will not. I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to listen very carefully, and raise your hand if you hear the ooh sound. I'm going to be watching, so close your eyes and listen for the words. Remember, some will have ooh in the beginning and some will not. Make sure the tip of your tongue is put behind your upper teeth. Close your eyes, boys and girls. Lick, lick. Nice, nice. Life, life. Leg, leg. Remember, your eyes are closed and you're raising your hand if you hear the ooh sound. Run, run. Like, like. Leaf, leaf. Man, man. Laugh, laugh. Fun, fun. Last one. Less, less. Great job, boys and girls. I saw you raising your hand, and you got all of them correct. Great job listening. You can open your eyes now. I'm going to read you a story with words with the L sound. The L may be at the beginning or the end of the word, just like you just listened with your eyes closed. But this time I want you to keep your eyes open. And I want you to touch your nose every time you hear the L sound, okay? Miss Molly's going to read the story 2 times. The first time I read it, I want you just to listen. I want you just to listen. I don't want you to touch your nose. I just want you to listen to my voice and listen to our story. Then I'm going to read it the second time, and when I read it the second time, that's when you can touch your nose. And I'll remind you of those directions. So the first time is for listening. Just listen, boys and girls. Lizzie loves learning about lions. Last week, Lizzie learned all about lions that live in Africa. Next week, Lizzie's whole class is going to the zoo to look at large lions. Did you hear all the ooh sounds? I bet you did. You can also watch my mouth. And when you see my tongue go behind my upper teeth, ooh, you can touch your nose. So are you ready? When you hear the ooh sound, let's touch your nose. Here we go. Lizzie loves learning about lions. Last week, Lizzie learned all about lions that live in Africa. Next week, Lizzie's whole class is going to the zoo to look at large lions. That was fun, boys and girls. Did you touch your nose every time you heard the L sound? I hope you did. You're getting very good at listening to Miss Molly. I'm going to model how to skywrite. Remember, we've skywrited many of our letters. And so we're going to extend our arm and we're going to skywrite the picture of the l sound. So we're going to put our hand over our shoulder that we write with and hold on because this lets us feel our motion. We're going to start at the top. This is going to be your instructions. Just watch Miss Molly this time. And then we're going to go long line down. That's it. That's it. So let's start at the top. Let's do it 3 times. Start at the top, long line down. Start at the top, long line down. Start at the top, long line down. Very good. Now, let's draw a picture of the l sound. Remember, we are going to start at the top and do long line down, just like we practice when we skywrite. So I'll give you just a second to get your paper and get your pencil. Are you ready? So we're going to start at the top. I'm going to trace the one I have, and we're going to go long line down. Did you do that on your paper, boys and girls? Let's practice one more time. Start at the top, long line down. Start at the top, long line down. Now this time, boys and girls, when I start at the top, let's not say the directions, let's say the sound that this picture makes. Watch me. Ooh. Did you do that? Could you hear me, boys and girls? Let's do it again. Ooh. And one more time. Ooh. Very good. I hope that tip of your tongue was behind your upper teeth. Now, let's practice writing a word with the ooh sound in the beginning. Make sure your pencil is at the top and it's one stroke. Start at the top, long line down. Ooh. Then we're going to make the E out and loop around. For a T, long line down and cross. Let's say the sounds of the letters, boys and girls. Ooh, eh, t. Can you blend that? Ooh, et. What's the word? If you said let, boys and girls, you are correct. You've done such a great job in your word work today. So now we're going to practice a little word match. I'm going to read some words and you're going to match the picture. Are you ready? Let's read our words. Og, log, egg, leg, ip, lip. Now let's look at our pictures. We have, what is this, boys and girls? It is a leg, yes. And this, boys and girls? Lip. And this is log. So let's match our pictures. And let's do this one first. So what word did we say this was, boys and girls? Og. Log. Where's my log? There it is, right there, boys and girls. Next word, egg. Leg. Where do you see leg? Here? No. There it is. We have leg. And the last word is ip. Do the sounds with me, boys and girls. Ip. The word is lip. And there's lip. Now let's practice writing those words. We practiced writing a little bit with the word let, so let's see if we can write these words. Do you have your paper and pencil ready? So our first word is leg. Let's do our sounds if we write. Ooh, e, g, leg. Next word, l, I, p, l, I, p, lip. Last word, l, og, l, og, log. Is this what you have on your paper, boys and girls? I'll give you just a second to get those on your paper. You got them? All right, let's read them. You can read from your paper. I'm going to read from my board. Are you ready? Leg, lip, log. You're doing an excellent job with your reading today. So you did great sounding those out and decoding the sounds. So let's do a little more practice with your decoding. I'm going to say a word, and I want you to look at the board I have. Our next word is lap. Lap. Listen to the sounds. You hear l, a, p. Let's sound that out. L, a, p, lap. Excellent job. Let's practice that a few more times. My next word is lip. Lip. You've heard that before, boys and girls. What's our first sound? L. Good job. I. That was one of our vowels we reviewed today. And p, p. L, I, p, lip. One more time, boys and girls. L, I, p, lip. All right, last word. Last word. We're going to do the word lid. Lid. So listen for our sounds. L, l, I, d. The word is lid. L, id. Lid. Great job, boys and girls. You did a wonderful job. Wonderful job. I'm proud of all the spelling, the decoding you've done today. Now let's practice some writing. So you can move your letter tiles away and get your paper and pencil back out. I'm going to write some phrases on the board, and we're going to read them together. And after we read them, boys and girls, I want you to copy them, okay? And then the fun thing happens. If we have time, I want you to see if you can illustrate a picture of what the phrase is. Are you ready? You've got your pencil ready? Here we go with our first phrase. All right, let's read this together, boys and girls. Lid on pot. One more time. Lid on pot. Let's try another one. Bag on lap. Can you read it with me? Bag on lap. We'll give you just a few seconds to copy that. Bag on lap. 3 words in that phrase, boys and girls. So make sure you have 3 words on your paper. All right, last one. Leaf in net. Can you read that with me? Leaf in net. Now, can you copy that on your paper? Let's read all 3 phrases again. Lid on pot. Bag on lap. Leaf in net. And remember, boys and girls, I told you if we had a minute, we could draw a picture. So how could we draw? We could draw a pot, like a pot that you have on your stove. And we're going to put some handles on it. And then what do we need to put on it? We need to put our lid on our pot. So, lid on pot. What does this say? Leaf in net. Could you draw a net, boys and girls? This is what Miss Molly's net looks like. Can you do that on your paper? And what did we have in our net? We had a leaf, boys and girls. So Miss Molly's going to draw some leaves in her net. Very good. You did a good job. Thank you for joining us today for this lesson. All rights and credits from the lesson belong to the Core Knowledge Language Arts. I would like to thank them publicly for sharing these materials. Thank you again, and see you next time. Bye-bye.